Welcome, I'm from the user REALME 9, and today I'll show you how we can bypass the Google verification on this phone. So you can see that the one I have right here is locked, and I could unlock it using the pattern that was previously used on here, or if I close this, it'll tell me to verify it using the Google account that was logged in on this phone. So assuming we don't know either of those, we will start off by connecting to Wi-Fi, which I have already done, so you can see right here. Once you connect to Wi-Fi, you will want to go straight back to the first page right here. And we're gonna start off by, so we're gonna progress a little bit. And on this page where we have select language, you see this little guy right at the top. I'm gonna click on it, enable accessibility, and then we're gonna enable the last option. You can also turn on select to speak. Stop right here on this blue text. It will start talking.
Talkback on. Welcome to Talkback. Welcome to Talkback.
I'm gonna I can't mute it, so I'm just gonna make it as quiet as I can, just so I can actually talk over it. Because what will happen right now, it is going to basically say everything that is on the text. So right now it's reading through this entire list right here, and well, it's a little bit distracting to me. So anyway, once you see this page, you can mute this yourself if you want to. It's not very important what it says. We just need this feature enabled. So from here, once you see this, you want to draw a mirrored L on the screen. So it's going to be like this. So let's do that right now. It will bring up this window right here. So as you can see, or probably already felt, the display doesn't really work as you might be used to. So right now we have this green outline that is selected on anything, well, that selects some kind of area. You can change that selection by tapping somewhere, and then you need to double tap the option to confirm it. So we want to select the first one, which is while using the app. So it's already selected, so we just need to double tap it. This will bring up this window right here, use voice commands to control talkback. So we're going to select use a voice commands. So we're going to select it once, and then we're going to double tap it. Now before we do so, I'll quickly just tell you what we will say. And because this is kind of like time sensitive, if you don't say it quick enough, it will close off. If you say it too fast, it's just gonna, well, not start listening to you, and it's gonna fail anyway. So I'm gonna quickly explain and say what we'll need to do. Then I'll do it myself, and you can just kind of see how it goes. So when you double tap this button, the device will start listening to you. You'll hear a beep, and when you hear that beep, you want to say open Google Assistant. Once it opens Google Assistant, which is a small window at the bottom, like somewhere right here, Google, after like a split second, will start listening to you. You will be able to see it, but it has these like three dots somewhere here in the middle, and they will basically react to your voice. So they will kind of move along with you if it hears some noises. And when you see that, you want to say open YouTube. So if you don't, for instance, if you open up the Google Assistant and you don't do it quick enough, it will stop listening to you and tell you that it didn't hear any voice command. And those 4 dots that I said will change into a microphone. So you will want to tap on it once and then double tap on it again to start listening again. And once it does, you want to then say again, open YouTube. That is assuming you failed the first time around. So anyway, that's what we will need to do. Now I'm gonna do it myself. Open Google Assistant. Open YouTube.
Opening YouTube.
So there we go. That's what we needed to do. Now, once you have your YouTube open, we will need to suspend our talkback just so we can actually use the screen normally. And to do so, you want to hold the volume up and volume down at the same time.
Press and
So from here, we'll select turn on, double tap on it, and hold those keys, the volume up and down again. And now we can use our display normally. So once that's good to go, you want to select the account icon right at the top. And from here, we're going to navigate into settings. Google privacy policy. No, first about, I guess, and then Google privacy policy. There we go. Accept and continue, and no thanks. So we are right now in the web browser. So here, right at the top, you will want to navigate to HardReset.Info/bypass. There we go. If you need a moment to write it down, do pause the video. Once you're on the site, scroll down to settings right here. And from here, we're gonna scroll down to system settings. So it's right at the bottom, you can see right here. Then you want to select from the bottom backup and reset, and then reset phone. From here, we're gonna select erase all data, and then once again erase data, and this will begin a factory reset of the device. Now this will take about like 2 to 5 minutes to finish up, and once it has, we will be presented with the setup screen once again. Now, key difference right now will be that once the factory reset is completed, the device will be fully unlocked, because performing a factory reset on this phone through settings removes the protection. So I'm just gonna let it run and come back once the factory reset has been finished. And I'll quickly go through the setup, skipping as much as I can, just so you can see that there is nothing blocking me anymore. There is no verification process or anything like that. So anyway, I'll be back once that is finished. Okay, so as you can see, the process is now finished. I'm gonna go through the quick setup. Now, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna skip as much as I can, but you can go through the setup however you like. So I will be skipping Wi-Fi connection, but if you want to connect to it, go right ahead. By connecting to Wi-Fi, you will also get the option to log into your Google account, which I won't have right now just because I didn't connect to anything. And as you can see, the bypass is now completely finished. Once I actually get access to the home screen. There we go. So, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.